friends, and welcome to Yoga with Shelly. As you can see, you can do yoga in any size space and make it a beautiful and productive practice. Today, we will stay low for a whole hour of gentle flowing movements, working on hips and shoulders, and ending with a 5-minute Shavasana. Find yourself in a comfortable position. All you need here is a yoga mat and comfortable clothes for the day. Begin by finding yourself in a comfortable seat, moving any extra flesh out of the way. Find your sits bones solid on the earth. Place your hands, palms facing upwards in a receiving gesture. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Begin to draw tall through your spine, from the base of your spine, your sacrum, all the way to the crown of your head. Begin to draw the eyes closed. Just tune in with yourself for a moment. Noticing what may feel tight or tense, what feels loose or relaxed. Taking a gentle scan from the top to the bottom of the body. Working on letting go of any judgments that may come from this body scan. And begin to relax the fingertips, relax the wrists, relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, and to tune in to your breath, noticing if the breath is shallow, noticing if the breath is deep, just easy inhales and exhales for now. Begin to feel the clothing and the props, the yoga mat that are touching you. Feel the solid ground underneath of you. Begin to feel the space that surrounds you. Feel every atom, every molecule. This truly infinite amount of space around us. Now we'll invite a deeper breath into our practice. Today we'll start with our dominant hand underneath of our navel or belly button, other hand over the heart. Once again, readjust, draw tall through the spine and relax the shoulders down so that you can fill your diaphragm fully. Now as you inhale, let your belly rise towards your open palm. And as you exhale, let your belly move back to your spine. Just working with the belly, inhaling, filling and opening forward. And then exhaling, releasing to the spine. Feel the breath become more deep. Take 3 more of these belly breaths. Seeing if you can open and expand more towards your open palm beneath your belly button. Now with eyes closed. Inhale through the nose, fill the belly, and then fill the ribs. Let the ribs open and expand. And then as you exhale, ribs compress, come together, belly lowers. Inhaling belly to ribs, open, expand. Exhale, release. Working just through the nostrils. Of course, if you are congested or stuffy, an open mouth is okay. Three more of these breaths. Belly to ribs, ribs to belly. Now we'll complete our three-part breath. Inhaling, belly fills, rises, ribs open and expand, chest opens, shoulders draw back. And as you exhale, chest lowers, ribs draw together, belly to spine. Putting this together, inhaling, belly, ribs, chest, filling, opening. Exhaling, chest, ribs, belly, releasing. Now close the eyes deeply and flow through this breath, filling the container of your body from the bottom to the top. When it's time to let go, release from the top all the way down to the bottom. A few more rounds and let this breath become more full, more complete. Notice a slight pause after you exhale. Your body is containing no air. When it's time to breathe in, please do so, filling back up, belly, ribs, and chest. Lowering chest, ribs, and belly. Let any thoughts that wander into the mind to just float by. Doing your best to stay in the present moment, just for this hour together. When the mind does float, two different thoughts, feelings, judgments, just bring the mind back to the breath. Let's take 3 more rounds of this 3-part breath, making them your best yet. Lower your hand. 3 more rounds of your 3-part breath without hands on the torso. Belly to ribs to chest. Chest to ribs to belly. As we move through the rest of our practice, do your best to keep this breath with you. If you lose it, it is always there waiting for you. Now, inhale, fill up. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest, head heavy. Inhale, draw tall. Exhale, chin to right shoulder. Allow shoulders to drop down and away. Your choice. Maybe you add left fingertips on the floor next to you. If that's enough, stay there. For more sensation, right palm to left side of head. But here allowing the weight of the hand to add just a bit more. Relax shoulders, down and away. Relax the chin and jaw for 3 breaths. With the eyes closed, filling from bottom to top, releasing from top to bottom. Your third exhalation through the nose. Replace the hands on top of the knees, palms open. Fill up with breath and exhale, slowly rotate chin to center. Take 1 breath here. Next inhale, filling. Exhale, chin to left shoulder. Stay here. This is enough for you today. Never pushing past where we need to be. Right fingertips can come to the floor beside us. For more, left palm to right side of the head. Relax shoulders down, let the eyes shut down for 3 breaths. Eyes may flutter open, hands atop the legs, palms open, chin gently rolling to chest, heavy, heavy. And on your next breath in, slowly rotate the chin forward and up. Here we'll place the palms downward. Inhaling, shrug shoulders up, back, and down for 3 rounds. Circling towards the ears and settling shoulders down the spine. From here, begin hip circles. Hands may stay above the knees or below the knees. And for our hip circles today, inhale, draw tall all the way to the crown of the head. As you exhale, body falls forward towards one knee. Head goes heavy, shoulders relax. Circle to the other knee. Inhale, draw up. Exhaling, heavy, heavy, head heavy. Inhaling, drawing up. As you move through, allow the elbows to bend. Maybe give the head a little nod yes or shake no. And tune in with your breath. When it's time to breathe in, draw tall. Breathing out, lower and release. Keep both sits bones grounded onto the floor. If you notice one side is lifting, make your circles smaller. Let's take a few more circles in this direction. As you breathe in, draw tall in stillness. Exhale, release shoulders down your back. Inhale again, draw tall. Breathe out, circle the opposite direction. Start to the opposite knee, head heavy, shoulders relax. And see if the breath can guide you here. You'll need to watch the entire video. If eyes can close and you can listen, that is all you need. Circles, noticing which direction felt a little tight, and then letting go of that thought. Knowing that our bodies always have a dominant side and less dominant side. A few more circles this direction. As you complete, inhaling, drawing tall, your tall Siddhasana seat. Exhaling, shoulders release down the spine. From here, notice the way that your legs are crossed in your easy seat. Whichever leg is in front, send that leg behind. And here we'll find balance. We usually end up sitting in one direction, legs always crossed one way. So to rebalance the body, we'll find the opposite cross. Here, plant the hands in front of you. As you inhale, draw tall all the way through the crown of the head. As you exhale, begin to walk the hands forward, folding forward over the legs. Wherever you are, let the palms ground down. Let the head relax heavy. Maybe give a nod yes, a shake no. And as you exhale, can you fall deeper? Find your 3-part breath, inhaling belly to ribs to chest. Exhaling chest to ribs to belly. And slowly walk the hands towards the body, drawing back to your tall seat. And then from here, inhale the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, interlace the palms and send the palms upward. The shoulders feel like they're touching the ears. Bend the elbows, release the shoulders away. Now as you inhale, press through the palms, lengthen the body. As you exhale, begin to hinge at the hip line, creating a C curve through the body. Folding, head follows the fingers. So from the side, we'll inhale, reaching up. Head can stay neutral. As you exhale, rounding through the spine, pressing the palms forward, rounding the back. Tune into the breath. Inhaling to draw tall. Exhaling to release. Let's do 3 more of these. Feel a slight massage on the lower back, maybe even into the hips. Take your last round, inhaling your best movement upward. Exhaling, C curve in the spine, rounding, releasing, head heavy. And we'll inhale, release the hands, draw up tall. Now, walk the hands off to one side, legs move off to one side, and bring yourself into a tabletop position. Place your hands underneath of your shoulders, and if you need to, draw a line, shoulder to heel of the hand. Same thing with the knees. Draw a line from hip down to knee. Oftentimes, we'll bring knees in a little close, or maybe too far away. So set yourself up for success. Your choice, whether toes are tucked under or feet are flat. Find and feel what is comfortable for you today. From here, find a different variation of hip circles. As you inhale, bring the hips toward the palms, towards right palm, towards left palm, and then exhale, hips back to heel to heel. Let the head and neck relax as you circle through your hips. Now you may add some organic movement here, maybe rounding through the spine, pressing back more, pressing forward. The palms go as wide as they can go. Starfish hand. 3 more circles in this direction. Closing the eyes. tuning into the breath. Inhale, press forward towards the palm. Exhale to the heel. Find yourself in stillness, hands resting underneath of the shoulders. Reverse the direction of your hip circles. Inhale to opposite wrist, other wrist, exhaling heel to heel. Closing the eyes, really getting into this gentle movement. Waking up our spine, our hips, our shoulders, head and neck, knees. Find 3 more circles in this direction, evening out both sides of the body. Complete with your last round. Inhale forward towards the palms. Exhale, find a neutral position. This means even weight over the hands, even weight over the knees. If the wrists ever feel sore, you can always make fists for wrists. Or roll your yoga mat, add a little extra padding underneath of the wrists. Next, we'll move into a little spinal balance, core work for the body. As you inhale, bring the right arm forward. Point the fingertips dynamically forward. No noodle fingers. Dynamic. And then inhale, opposite leg behind you. Nice. Now as you exhale, place hand down, place foot down. Switch sides when you are ready. Inhale, left arm rises. Dynamic fingers. Exhale, right leg behind. Dynamic leg. Foot flex. Now if you notice any tension, allow the shoulders to relax. Release the hands down. We'll work from side to side. Inhaling right arm, left leg. Exhale to release. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Stretch, stretch. Bring some length to the body. Exhale, release. 3 more times. Working from side to side. Inhales to lift and lengthen. Head is down. Gaze at your thumb. Exhale to lower. Let's do 1 more time from side to side. Find yourself in your neutral tabletop. Spread the knees wide. Toes can come to touch. Sink hips towards your heels for your first child's pose or balasana. Now stay in your child's pose. Allow your head, forehead to relax and touch the yoga mat. Arms may be bent at this time. Let the wrists relax. Now give a wiggle into one hip and then the other. Move from side to side. Now we'll begin to stretch the arms out. Walk them as far out as they can go. And tent the fingertips, which means come up high onto the fingertips. Head is still low. Relax the shoulders down the spine. And take 3 long, slow breaths in and out. As you breathe in through the nose, bring the fingertips towards the knees. And then bring yourself up tall onto the knees. From here, we'll inhale the arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, sweep the arms down to the sides. And then return to your child's pose. We'll make this a flowing, fluid movement. So inhaling, drawing up onto the knees, hands to the knees, and then up towards the sky. Bring the belly button into the spine if you notice any arching in the back. And then as you exhale, hands lower, body lowers back to child. Inhaling, big breath, filling, opening, expanding, tight core. Exhaling, releasing, lowering down. 3 more of these. Close the eyes if you feel comfortable. Last one, make it your best effort. Reaching, belly button to spine, shoulders relaxed, and then exhaling, releasing down and away. And then from here, come up onto the fingertips, walk the hands all the way to the left. As far left as you can go while still staying low. Exhale, head goes heavy between the shoulders, folding here. Now stay here as you breathe in. Breathe into the right rib cage. As you exhale, find a little more release. Take 3 breaths in the side stretch. And on your next inhalation, draw up onto the fingers, walk the hands back to center, and exhale to the right side. Once again, go as far to the right as you can go comfortably. And then let the head go heavy between the shoulders. Inhale, expand into left rib cage. Feel them separate with that breath. And then exhale, find more heaviness, more release. 3 more long, slow breaths right here. And on your next inhalation, come up onto the fingertips, walk the hands back to center, exhale to fold. Slowly walk the hands towards the body, come up onto the knees. And from here, draw into a tabletop position. Tuck the toes underneath of us and lift the hips high for your first downward dog. Now begin to bicycle the heels, bending one knee, sending the opposite heel down. Head is heavy. Switching sides when you feel ready. Work with the breath. On the exhale, bend the knee, stretch through the hamstrings and the toes. Palms are wide, pressing predominantly through the index and thumb, but you use every single finger, starfish hands. Once again, give the head a nod yes or shake no. And then begin to send both heels down towards the floor. Inhale, draw to knees. Exhale, child's pose. Now, we will make this a flow together from your child's pose. Inhale, forward, tabletop. Exhale, tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. Inhale to knees. Exhale to child's. Inhale forward, table. Exhale, tuck toes, downward dog. Knees. Exhale, child. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, tuck toes, lift hips, down dog. Find 3 more rounds at your own pace. Rounding through the spine in your child. Rounding and coming forward to table. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Last round. Meet up in child's pose. Take in a long, slow breath in and a long, slow breath out. And inhale, come forward, back to your tabletop. Take your right leg. Help your right leg between both of your hands. And if the leg doesn't make it there on its own, if it's only partially there, help it forward. Keeping our knees safe, always knees stacked over ankle. Never knee beyond the ankle. When in doubt, walk the foot out. Once again, your choice here. Back foot long. Or toes are tucked under us. Kneeling lunge. Let's inhale, draw up onto the right hip. Work through the core, belly button to spine, and then isometrically pull the hips. So here, right hip back, left hip forward. You'll feel evenness in the hips. You'll feel more of a stretch. Now we'll bring arms up and overhead. And today we'll cactus the arms, nice shoulder and chest opener, palms wide, elbows wide, and you can find a slight back bend here. Keep the gaze forward. Inhale, draw hands up. Dynamic fingers. Exhale, cactus arms. Baby back bend. 3 more. Breath in, lengthen tall. Breath out, cactus arms. Inhale, fingertips overhead. Exhale, hands either side of right foot. Now draw long up into a low lunge. So lift left knee off of the mat. Press through the heel. Big inhale. And as you exhale, step right foot back, down dog. Take 1 breath in and 1 breath out. Then inhale to knees. Exhale, child's pose. Breath in forward, all 4s. Breath out, left leg, help it through the hands. Once again, when in doubt, walk the foot forward. Hands to either side of the foot. Toes tucked or not. Hands draw to thigh. Now, work through the core, belly button into spine. You'll find more isometric pull. Now, right hip back, left hip forward. Now, inhale the arms up and overhead. Strong fingertips pointed upward, and as you exhale, cactus arms. Wide shoulders, wide chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus, baby back bend. 3 more. Three-part breaths, breathing into the belly, the ribs, and then the chest. Inhale, reach, reach up. Exhale, lower hands down. Come on to right tippy toes. Inhale, lengthen through right leg. As you exhale, step back, downward dog. Take one breath in, one breath out. Inhale to knees. Exhale to child's pose. Now here, you can allow the arms to rest back towards the feet, touching heels or bottoms of the feet, forehead heavy. Take 3 more long, slow breaths, consciously. And at your pace, begin to lift through the head, the torso, onto a kneeling position. From here, we'll move into toes pose. We'll draw up onto the knees, toes into the yoga mat. Take your fingertips to your toes and spread the toes out along your yoga mat. This can be intense. Know that you can take breaks at any time, and we won't be here for long. From your toes pose, bring your hands, palms open towards the sky. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Find 3 three-part breaths. Breathing in, belly. Ribs expand, chest expand. Breathing out, chest lowers, ribs together, belly lowers. Take your last full inhalation and full exhalation. Return hands underneath of the shoulders. And your choice here, maybe you tap the feet out or little cat scratches just to bring blood back to the feet. It's really nice to bring some opening to the feet as they are compressed inside of shoes for most of our day, or socks. And then from here, bring yourself down onto one hip, down onto the other hip. And then we'll find ourselves a little fire log pose. Again, with the left leg on the bottom, right leg stacks on top. Do your best to stack leg right over leg. If this is not in your book today, then come back to your easy seat. Totally fine. But if you can, stack leg directly on top of leg. And here, flexing the feet intensely. So heel out, toes in, both feet. From our fire log, we will find eagle arms. We'll start with left arm on bottom, same as left leg, right arm on top. Stack elbow over elbow. And then begin to bend at the elbows. And meet the hands right in front. Palm to palm. You can even hold the palms together. As you inhale, lift through the fingertips, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, stay here, shoulders drop away. This may be enough for you. But if you need more, next exhale, begin to hinge and fold forward with your eagle arms. Wonderful hip and shoulder opener here. Keep the head neutral in alignment with the spine. Gaze should be set at your 2 thumbs if you open your eyes. Can you stay here for 3 three-part breaths? Nice job, friends. Now inhale, draw up. Exhale to unwrap the arms, and then unwrap the legs. Let the legs go long in front of you, and give the legs a little shake out. Now here in our Dandasana or staff pose, find yourself seated right on your sits bones. Move any flesh out of the way. And now bring the palms just beside your seat. Heels down, toes up, flex the feet. And feel what parts of your legs are touching the floor underneath. Now as you inhale, can you press your palms into the floor, lengthen through the spine more, shoulders move back and away. Exhale here. Take 3 breaths. Heels are grounded, hips are grounded, head is neutral. Nice work. Now inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hip line, fold forward in your Dandasana. Reaching for whatever you can touch, bending the knees to make it more possible. But once you can touch something, shins, calves, toes, let the head go heavy between the arms. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, draw up tall. And then we'll find ourselves finding the opposite stack of our fire log legs. This time, right leg on bottom, left leg on top. Feet flexed, heels out, toes in. Eagle arms, right arm on bottom, same as leg, left arm on top. Bend at the elbows, meet hand to hand for your eagle arms. Breathe in, draw tall. Breathe out, shoulders relax away. Stay here and breathe. Or for more, hinge at the hip line, folding forward. Gaze, if you open your eyes, is set to your thumbs. And breathe into the tight hips or shoulders. Final full inhalation, long exhalation. Inhale to drop back up tall. Exhale to unwrap the arms. Release the hands. Nice work. Bring the feet flat in front of you. We'll reset the spine. Place the hands either underneath of the thighs or at the shins. Walk the feet wide. And as you inhale, open the chest towards the knees. Send the head back. Keep it engaged, not letting the head go. And then as you exhale, round through the spine, a little cow-cat action. So breathing in, pulling chest through towards the knees, shoulders back and away, chin up. Exhaling, round and roll. Bring 3 more of these. Hands wherever they need to be. Final round. Make it your best effort. Opening the spine and then rounding and releasing. Draw up tall. Allow the legs to go long in front of you. And then from here, we'll take the right leg up and over the left leg. Find the floor next to it. And we'll open the arms wide. As you exhale, turn towards the knee. And then find a twist here. Either elbow catching just beyond the knee, palm open wide. Or you can hug the knee with the shoulder. Right hand as close to the low back as possible. As you inhale, draw tall. Exhale, twist and gaze over shoulder. 2 more breaths. Inhale, release. Exhale, let the legs go. Switch sides in your twist. Opposite foot touching the floor outside of right leg. Opening the arms wide and then twisting towards the knee. Elbow catches, palm wide, or elbow locks around. Heel of the left hand as close to the torso as possible. Inhaling for height, exhaling to twist. Last breath in and breath out. And slowly untwist the body. Bend the knees, feet flat. Walk the feet forward so that you're even. And you're centered in your yoga mat. And from here, round at the spine, chin tucked into the chest. Begin to roll down. Long spine onto the floor. Knees are bent. Moving for a bridge pose. Walk the feet a little closer in towards the body. Palms are flat down. And then as you inhale, lift the hips. Keep the head heavy onto the floor. Now here, imagine you're holding a small ball between the knees, squeezing through the knees and the quadriceps. Gaze is past your belly button or past your knees. And for a little more, you can interlace the hands underneath of you, squeeze and wiggle the shoulders underneath. Take 3 long, slow breaths in and out here. Feel every part of the feet touching the floor. Inhaling, belly filling and rising. Exhaling, breath releases. On your final exhalation, release the hands away. Lower the spine to the floor. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little rock from side to side. If it feels nice, small circles on the lower back. Head is still heavy. Shoulders are grounded. Let's reverse the direction of these circles. Moving for a little happy baby pose. Keep the back of the head heavy. Draw the feet to the sky. Shoulders are relaxed. Flex the feet as if you were to walk on the ceiling. And then hands move to the inside of the knees. Then fingertips reach for your pinky toes, finding your dead bug or happy baby shape. Back of the head is heavy. Shoulders are relaxed. Energetically sending knees towards the elbows or the armpits. Find your breath. 3 parts for 3 full inhales and exhales. Eyes may draw closed. Can you take 2 more full rounds of breath here? Can you find comfort within the discomfort? Nice job. Squeeze the knees into the chest. This time you can raise the chin towards the knees, drop the shoulders away. Give yourself a tight, tight squeeze. And then as you exhale, find yourself releasing long onto your mat. Wiggle one shoulder underneath of you and then the other. One leg long down the mat, and then the other. Palms are open towards the sky. In your corpse pose, preparing for Shavasana, find any last wiggles, any last pieces that need to let go. And then take any final movements that your body craves. Maybe that last movement is just stillness. Begin to draw the eyes closed. If you have lights to dim, you may turn lights down. Finding the breath once again. Take your last three-part breaths. Inhaling belly to ribs to chest. Exhaling chest to ribs to belly. Filling from the bottom to the top and releasing from top to the bottom. Now, let the breath become easy. No longer forcing the inhales or the exhale. As the breath is more shallow, feel the parts of you that are touching the floor. Heel, back of the thighs, buttocks or glutes, the whole entire spine touching the floor, shoulders, back of the head. And do a scan from the crown of your head down to your tippy toes and feel relaxation moving over the body. Feeling heaviness and gravity melting your body into the floor. Noticing thoughts that may pop into the mind. Gently acknowledging those thoughts and returning to stillness. With your eyes closed, let your entire facial expression relax. Let your cheeks and your nose release. Your lips, upper and lower, relax. Chin and jaw, relax. Tongue resting at the bottom of the mouth. Ears, relax. Eyes, heavy. Eyebrows, heavy. Forehead uncreases. Hairline releases. Feeling softness spread over the body. With your eyes closed, concentrate on the space between the eyebrows, the third eye center, Chitikasha. your focus on the third eye space. Imagine a dark screen appear before you. You may see light beyond the dark, beyond the closed eyelids. Colors, shapes, or pictures. Whatever you see here is just the manifesting state of your mind. Watch, just as an observer. Feeling peace spread throughout the body. Enjoy a few moments of silence together. Keep the eyes closed and start to wiggle fingers and toes. Start to move wrists and then ankles. Bringing life back into the body. Take part in a good morning stretch, reaching the arms overhead and pointing and flexing through the toes. Roll onto one side of the body, knees bent, head resting in an arm. And just take in how you feel right now. Let one word come to your mind as to how you feel right now. And eyes may be open or closed as you press into the palms, lifting yourself back into your seated position. Ending our gentle yoga practice today, bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment to press the thumbs into the chest. Make a connection to your heart. Take your last breath in, your last breath out. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Hoping that I can help you build your yogic journey. Always being kind and gentle to self. Knowing that each day we touch the yoga mat is a new day. Which is why we call it a yoga practice. There is no way to make yoga perfect. Working with what you have day in and day out, using the breath to move through. Bowing down to the light within each of us. The light and love within me honors the light and love within you. Namaste. Thank you again, and I hope to see you soon.